Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to explain about the strings. So string is the collection of characters. A single letter is said to be a character. Similarly, the collection of the characters are nothing but the string. So it may be in the form of a words or the text format or in the form of a sentence. So we can write the string in the form of words or text. So the type of the data type of that word gives nothing but the string. So it's a collection of characters. So for each and every character will be having some ASCII value. I will show you the ASCII table so that you will be understanding more clearly. Look at here. This is the ASCII value of each and every character, like small a, capital A. These are the uppercase letters. These are the lowercase letters. So the uppercase letters and the lowercase letters ASCII values are different. So ASCII value of the uppercase A is 41 and lowercase of A is 61. So which is different. So for every character, for every letter will be having some ASCII value. Similarly, for every number will be having some value. So in the similarly, so this collection of these words or collection of these characters are nothing but the strings. So each character will be having some ASCII value. Each value is associated to some ASCII value. Understood? Okay. So that we can say that Python strings are nothing but the collection of Unicode characters, because we can say ASCII or Unicode characters. So this Python strings which are there, we can say this Python strings as like collection of Unicodes, because Unicode is nothing but the character, Unicode character, which has some ASCII value for each and every character. So the collection of these characters are nothing but simply a string. We can say in the way also. Okay, string is simply nothing but the collection of characters. Okay, with the example you will be understanding more clearly. As of now, this is the definition. So it's a collection of the characters. It is divided into some three types, which is single quotes, double quotes, and triple quotes. So the single quotations are used in this format, which is single quotes quotations, and double means this is the way, and triple means this is the way, which I explained in comments video, which is to keep a few lines of code in the comment, we can use this triple quotes. Okay, when we have to use the single quote and double quote and triple quote, what is the difference between each quotations? Let's see by practically. Look at here. So here they used triple quotes, which is this thing, and they use some lines of code here. So this is known as the triple quotations, and this is the double quotation, means which they used here for printing something. Or instead of this, we can use the single quotation also, will not get any type of error. In this way also we can use. So we are getting as usual answer. If we use this thing in the double quotes also, we'll get the same result. Let's try. See, there's a no difference in the result. For single quotation also, double quotation also, this result is same. Okay, look at here. Similarly, we can use the triple quotes also, we'll get the result as usually. Well, by when we used single quotes in the double quotes, similarly we can use triple quotes also to execute. Okay, will not get any type of error. So we can use single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes for execution. But what is the difference between these three when we have to use this thing? I'll show you. Let's take an example of don't. So we want to print in the output this thing like don't. So where we'll be having this single quotation here, single quote here. So this type of output should be printed over here. Same, it should show this quotation also. Similarly, it should print. So we can use double quotes. Okay, one thing, we can use double quotes. We'll get as usual. Okay, so we can use single quote also. In before thing I explained, in the hello world we can use as double quotes or the single quotes. So if you apply the same rule here, try with single quotes, what will come? Let's see. See, here only you can identify the change of the color. Okay, let's see by executing. See, we are getting syntax error. Why we are getting syntax error? So while we tried with a double quote, we are getting without any error. But when we tried with a single quote, we are getting error. Both are same only. No, double quote also we can use, single quote also we can use. but when we use the single quote we are getting error. Where we did mistake means, suppose if we use here single quote, the compiler will understand that till here only, end of the single quote. It will not consider this T. Understood? So when we end here only, it will understand this is the end of the print statement. So they will the compiler understands that this is only the end. When we use after n single quote, it will understand that till here only it will be ending. So it will not consider the T. So again we use after the T, again single quote. So it can't understand. We cannot use three single quotes in one place. Yes or no? We have only two single quotes. We can use only two single quotes or two double quotes or two triple quotes. We cannot use three single quotes or three double quotes. That's not acceptable. So that we have to use double quote. Okay? We can use double quote or the triple quote, but single quote is not acceptable. Single quote means it will consider that till here only it is end. Okay? So we have to see some things where we have to use the single quote, where we have to use double quote, where we have to use triple quotes. Understood the difference now? When we have to print this type of output, at that time we have to use double quotes. Is the best solution to use. Okay? I think you guys understood when we have to use the single quote, when we have to use the double quote, when we have to use the triple quote. So most probably everyone will be using the double quote only. In this scenario we have to must and should use the double quote only. Okay, if not we'll get this type of error like syntax error. So to solve this type of error we have to use double quote only. Remember, I think you guys understood about some types which we will be using in the strings, which is very important. Don't think that it is a small topic, but it's very important while we are doing a huge amount of programming. So the small topics are also very important. So remember. Now let's see what is indexing and slicing. You guys know the index value will starts with 0. Yes or no? Everyone know that index value will be starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. So for example here, str is equals to hello. Hello is a string type. How you can identify it is a string type? Because it is a collection of characters. So h is one character, e is one character. So like that, it is a collection of character, group of the characters. So which is denoted in double quotes. So strings has to be represented always in the double quote. To identify this it is string or not, by seeing this double quotes only we have to identify it is a particular type is a string type. Okay, so the index will start with 0. So h value is 0 and e is 1, l is 2, another l is 3, this o is 4. In this way 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if they ask to print str of 2 means what will be printing this l. Okay, this l, second l will be printing, not the first l. Understood? Let's try practically once. Yes, let's take an example like str is a variable name and strings has to be represented in the form of a double quotes only. It's a rule. Okay, we'll say like Python life. This is some string name or some word or text format. So we want to print what is a index value of 5. So we can use in this way str of square brackets. We want fifth place. Let's run over here. N. Okay, means this is p is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Fifth place is n. So it is printing capital N. Okay, understood. If we can use the negative indexing also, let's do. Now we tried positive indexing. Oh, similarly we can try with the negative also. We'll get any type of error. Let's see. See, we are getting same n value. We'll change some l this index value to some like 3. Yes, it is showing I. means negative value or negative index value is also acceptable. Means look at here. So the indexing, positive indexing will start from here, which is P by here. Negative indexing will start with end, this thing, from E. Understood? Positive indexing will start with left to right, where negative indexing will start with right to left. Understand the difference? So the positive indexing, where it starts from left to right, it is starts with 0, 0, 1 to infinity. Similarly, the negative indexing will start with right side, from right side onwards. So the negative indexing, the starting number is -1, -1, -2, -3, so on. So the E value is -1, F value is -2, I value is -3, which is going to print here like this. Okay. So from negative indexing will start with a -1, positive indexing will start with 0. Understand the difference? Okay, we can use positive indexing also, negative indexing also. Next topic is slicing. So it is also a very important topic. Listen carefully. See, slicing is used by colon. Okay, it is denoted in this way. See the syntax: start, colon, stop. From where we have to start, colon, from where we have, from till where we want to stop that sequence. That is the thing, start to stop. In middle we have to use colon. Okay, it will be like similar to the range, but we'll not use this colon between. We'll be using comma in the range, and we'll be using the normal brackets, but here we'll be using the square brackets with the colon. Okay, understand? This slicing is used to access the substring from the given string. So if we have example, we'll take the previous example only, which is a Python life. So we want to access only the life, not Python. Then we can use the slicing. Okay, when we want to use only the substring from the whole string, we can use the slicing. We don't want whole string. So from that whole string, we want only the some amount of string. So that time we can use the slicing. Okay. Yes, look at here. This is the example. Let's consider the string is Python world. So when we want to print str of 0, means we should start with 0, and they didn't give the stop value, means we can stop till the end. Means the 0 means the 0 index will start with P to the end of the string. So they didn't give the end of the string, so that we can end till the end of the string. Okay, if they will not mention any particular end value, we can take till the end of the string. So sometimes they will be not mentioning the start value also. So if they will not give the start value also, we have to initially start with 0. Default means we have to start with 0. So if they will not give the end value, so we have to explicitly consider that we have to take till end. So if they will not give the start value, we have to explicitly consider that we have to start from starting. Okay, sometimes they will not give the starting and stop value also, just they will say like square brackets and the colon. Then simply we have to understand that is we have to start from starting index to end of that index, end of that string. Understood? So, and if they use like start from 1 to 5, means the first index is y, and 5, it will not consider till 5. -1 means from 1 to 4th index we have to consider. This is substring. So from 1, 2, 3, 4 till here only it will be going to show the output, means YTHO. So this is the output for this question. Similarly, we can use for the negative indexing also. So the negative indexing will start with D, which I said from right to left, means from 1 means the last index D will start with 1 to the -5. So it will go from right to left. Okay, in this way also we can try. So which I said before only, they will sometimes they will not give the start and end also. If they will not give start and end index value also, we have to explicitly consider that we have to start from starting index to the end of that string. Okay, this thing will be trying with practically. Okay, let's take this example only. From I want from 1 to Only 4 means what will be coming? So from first index means y, till 4 means y, t, this is the first index, second index, third index, and this is the fourth index. Fourth index will be not included in this, till only third index. So means only yth only will be printed over here. Let's see. Look at here. Because fourth index is not included, like in the range also the same concept. So when we write from 1 to 4, the fourth value will not include it, -1. So same logic here also. From slice, when we start with 1 to 4, 4 will not include, only 4 minus 1 till 3. Okay. Similarly we can try with the negative also. What will come? So the negative will start from right to left, means e, -1, -2, -3. Till here it will be print. Let's see. Okay, let's try in this way. It should start with second index and will not mention the stop value. Means from second index to the end, it will be going to print. See. Yes, from the second index, it is going to print till end. If we not mention the stop value also, it is explicitly considered that we have to print till end. So now we'll not use this starting index and we'll be using this end index to till 7. Let's say. See. So we didn't mention explicitly the start value, so it will consider that it should start with 0 index to 7, means till the 7th index it will be going to print. In this way also we can try. See, this also we can use without using the start and stop also. If you not mention start and stop, it will be considered that we have to start with starting index to the end of that index. See, the whole Python life is printed over here. Okay, in this way also we can use the slicing. See, in this way also we can try. Like -1 we used. -1 means the negative indexing. Negative indexing will start with right to left, means E, F, I, L, in this way. Reverse format it will be going to print. See here. Okay. Look at here. This is nothing but -3 means it's a difference. Like -3 means it's a negative indexing which starts from right. Means first the E will be going to print as usual. Okay. We kept -3 means the three differences means F, I, L. So after the three differences, it will be going to print the next character. Understood? So this is the three characters difference. After the three characters difference, it will be going to print this L. After completion of L, again the three characters difference. So which is this thing? Okay. H will be going to print. After completion of H, again three characters difference, which is P. I think you guys understood. This -3 is nothing but the difference. How much difference it should be print. In this way also we can use. This way also is possible, means the start point is not mentioned, means we can initially start with zeros index until -3, means where the -3 will stop till here, means till here it will going to print. Understood? So we can try in many ways. So depending on the situation we can use this thing. We can even use the negative value and the positive value in the slicing also. See, look at here this example. So we have to start with 1, first index. So first index means which is a positive. Positive means it which will starts with left. So left positive index means this is the one. So it will start with -1. Next, where it should stop till -3. Where the -3 will be there, this is the thing. So the negative index will start with right to left. Positive indexing start with left to right. Understand the difference? So -3 means from here it will be going to start. -1, -2, -3 means till here. So it should start with first index to the -3. It should stop. So this is going to print. So in this way also we can use, in the slicing we can use a positive, at the same time negative also. In this again we can use the difference, like if you want the difference between this is 2, means till here it will be going to print till y to l and with the difference 2. Okay, in this way also we can try. See, means it will start with 1 with the difference 2, which is h, again difference 2 which is n, till -3 to stop, means till here. Understood? Okay, we can try in many ways. Okay, I think you guys understood about some strings, and in my next video I'm going to explain some methods in the string how to use. Till now, thanks for watching.